May 9th, 2012. Craig Sulk captured a picture of what some believe to be a Sasquatch on his trail cameras. The team from Finding Bigfoot even came out to investigate the Sulk property after Craig sent them a copy of the photo.
If it's not a Bigfoot, what is it?
Since being featured on Finding Bigfoot, Craig has continued to collect evidence of the hairy man on his property. He has opened the HYDEN adventure for people to come and hear his stories and share his evidence.
What we've set up here is come, this is what the experts have told us, and a person can decide for themselves.
Cryptids, Anomalies, and the Paranormal Society was given special permission to conduct research at the HYDEN adventure. Since Memorial Day 2020, the team has been hard at work with trail cameras, drones, thermal imagers, audio recorders, and more to gather as much data on what's really lurking in the woods of Upper Michigan. Join the team as we search. This is Finding HYDEN. Fourth of July weekend. Derek, Ma, and myself. Of course, we decided to spend it with our favorite Bigfoot people. The neighbor to the west shot off fireworks, and July 5th will be a full moon. Hopefully, we get some Bigfoot activity as well. We set up our base camp to watch the fireworks and settle in for the night, but what we saw was nothing like what we were expecting. Now with the moon being full tomorrow, when that comes up, that should illuminate that whole thing, and I'll still have light on that camera.
Jeez, is that a plane over there? More likely a drone.
I would think a drone, yeah.
Mosquitoes all around here.
Drone way over here. They might have flew one from over there.
True.
Okay, so you may have missed it. I know we were really lucky to have caught it on camera to begin with, so let's zoom in. Now with the moon being full tomorrow, when that comes up, that should illuminate that whole thing, and I'll still have light on that camera.
Jeez, is that a plane over there?
Oh, there.
More likely a drone.
I would think a drone, yeah.
Mosquitoes all around here.
Drone way over here. They might have flew one from over there.
True.
I don't know.
Oh no, the light went out, didn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Anything against the cloud.
I still see it, but where the hell is it going?
I don't even see it.
Right through that light spot right
Oh,
there.
I see it now. Are you sure that's a drone? Looks too fast to be a drone, but I mean,
But I don't hear a plane.
but if you would have heard, I guess if the drone's far away, you won't hear the sounds either.
No. I didn't like that thing flying.
I didn't see where it went. Did you see it like?
The big pines there,
Yeah.
it went to the right of that and then it just got lower over the landscape.
Oh, okay. I got behind these trees.
Mm-hmm.
I couldn't see it coming.
But you see how it came
Why
here?
did the light go out?
Yeah, and what if that was a drone? What are they shooting? Another.
Well, what do you got to tell me?
First off, I missed you.
Oh, I
Okay.
miss you too.
Then,
It's been a week.
this ain't what I really have to tell him yet, but I'll work it up to it. A couple nights ago, Dennis, the neighbor over here who has this campground, I wanted to call because that was my lead-in to find out about the drone.
Okay.
See? So I called him. So I talked to her, and I said, I was just wondering, during the 4th of July, yeah, you had some nice fireworks. Oh, yeah, did you get to see them? And I said, yeah, we saw part of them, because usually we stand on the road, 7-lane, and we can look and we can see the whole damn thing. And then I told him, you guys were here. He goes, I've been there a couple times. Yeah. So I says, were you guys flying a drone on the 4th? He goes, no. He says, and he was out there the whole time. He says, if anybody had a drone, because he said there was like 6 campers out there in their trailers and stuff. He said, they'd have been bragging about it, they'd have brought it, and they'd have showed it to everybody. And he goes, why? And then I explained to him what happened. He goes, oh. I said, now it could be at... So, as you go this way, Dennis owns all the property on 7-lane up to us. And we own 240s back. He owns like 240s, a little better than 240s to 577. Now the person next to him is Ed. He owns like 200 acres. So he ends up calling Ed to see if they were flying a drone. No. And Ed's not happy that somebody flew a drone over his property if, it was a drone. And then Dennis asked me, well, what did we see? And I said, well, I would have said it was a drone because it made no noise. I said, and it came from your pond area. And then I told him where I seen it clear the trees, so it was low. And then I said, and it went behind my northwest corner pines. And it just kept going like it was going to Sabisky, which would be the next road a mile away, up there. I said, and it didn't go any faster to me. It didn't go up or down. I really couldn't tell. I says, but the guys did it really?
Yeah.
It went higher.
It came up from the... If you're looking out this way
Yep.
at it, where we were, it came from behind the trees and went up in kind of an arc, and then it kind of leveled off and went straight into the clouds. So it had to be pretty high to disappear into the cloud line.
So I lost it behind them pine trees, visually. Yeah. But you have it on something. Because I told him you
I have it disappear into the pine trees.
So is this before I notice it?
It's right there. See it?
I see a white thing and it's going up.
Yep, that's the
It's
drone.
going like this.
Yep, it's going up this way and then it disappears off the screen. There'll be 3 videos, and each one is increasingly zoomed in on it. So it'll replay again just the clip of it going over.
Skinwalker Ranch.
Neighbors. Remember, we can't show any of this. This isn't your property.
Well, that's what kind of had him miffed. As I said, it had to come from your pond area. So now it's out here somewhere and gone.
It's right there.
Oh man, that's...
There, okay, now watch. It starts back right there.
Okay.
See it right there?
Yep.
And then it'll come a little bit there again.
It's going up.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, but it started in the pine trees. Right there. Right there.
Oh, yeah.
So yeah, it starts there. I was a little bit too far over, I'm sorry.
But you see it's... Oh, now it's not blinking.
It is a little, and then it turns off when it gets about
Yeah.
here. It just kind of glows. It doesn't flash or nothing. But that's
Is
really
that-
bright to be a drone.
Is it possible that's a jet miles and miles away and the sun's hitting it just right? The sun is actually on that side, so it shouldn't be lit up on this side.
When I looked through the binoculars, it didn't look like a plane. I'll draw you a quick picture and I'll show you what it looked like to me.
You can draw me a slow picture, it's fine by me, either way. That looks so much brighter than what I saw.
I don't know. When I saw it, there was like a light on, and then it turned off, and then it kept going. And there might even have been a red light at the very beginning. I don't remember. Well, his pictures are really good. Just wait for this. Remember your wisdom
Mom?
teeth and all that.
Mom's making fun.
I got all those pictures on my kitchen table. Piling stuff he brought in spring.
Okay, if the likely suspects are him and it's a no, the next guy over there and it's a no, then you...
I told you, I don't think it's a drone based on the way it was shaped. I don't think it's an airplane based on how it was shaped. It literally just is a UFO. Unidentified flying object. Is it a spaceship? I don't know. Is it a drone? Maybe. But it's too bright. If I flew my drone over here, we could do that. We could set up the camera in roughly the same spot, and then go and fly my drone up over your garden and then down.
I'm sure it's coming down.
You know, just kind of in that area for reference and see how bright my drone is on the camera.
But you'd have to do it almost at the same time of night.
Yeah.
So I talked to a drone expert. Now, I don't know if you remember this, but I thought it was something with a little red light under it.
Yeah.
And
at
then the red
first.
light disappeared to me.
Yep.
I don't remember seeing a red light.
At the very beginning.
Yep.
I don't remember. I didn't see it come up. I just saw it going across, and it had a red light and white light, and then they went out, and then it kept going.
Oh my.
Okay, so this was
It's like
clear,
what Kevin's mom was talking about. She said a bowl on top of a plate.
and then this was solid.
She saw.
That's what I saw.
Like the Jetsons.
Yeah,
Sir, is that
yeah,
a good?
yeah. Like the Jetsons.
cars.
The cars, yep. But I didn't see like propulsion or anything like theirs have the jets on the back. It just was like a circular pancake underneath it, and then like a big, but it was a big dome. It wasn't like a flying saucer with the little dome on top. Like
So it wasn't like the
90% of
Lost in
it was.
Space,
Yeah.
the Jupiter 3.
I don't know that one.
It's a squish.
Yeah, no, it wasn't. It was not like, you know, the typical flying saucer like that. It was not that.
So they've improved. Okay, Barnaby.
But that's what I saw through the binoculars. And I took a picture of it. It was blurry, but I took a picture of it and it's gone.
It's like a 2-layer cake on a plate. Only round.
Everything to her is a pie, a cake, a donut, I don't know.
God bless you.
Yeah.
We can't remember. I thought I was sitting inside.
Yeah, he thought he was under the
Nope.
thing, and I said,
We
no,
were all
'cause
outside?
watching
Yeah, we're
it.
all out there, yep.
Okay. It's pretty bright out.
Yeah,
It is, yeah.
Like, it's
Yeah.
going down. Well, right here it's under a tree, over a tree. But that's about the time we saw it, wasn't it? Just when the sun went.
The sun was down,
It
yeah.
was hazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's pink and purple sky.
With a giant UFO flying right through the beach.
Okay, so we are going to do this a little bit different than what it was because I'm going to run the regular cam and the full spectrum on that area so that you can zoom in on the better, higher quality. So you can see it with the same resolution, and then you'll see it with the other one, and then it has better audio for you over there to comment to it what you see and stuff, etc. So that's the only difference.
Okay.
But it's the same camera, and it's, you know, we're not going to be flying it in the same area anyway, so
We're just trying to see how
yeah.
big in comparison.
Yep, we'll just see how high it is and stuff. So here's the deal. I don't have to clear the back trees. All we have to do is clear this one right here. So it's not as high as we maybe think it is.
I thought it was along that far tree line though.
It was, I believe, yeah. It wasn't here, but it needs to go over the top of this tree.
Which tree?
The one right here at the edge of the field. Yeah.
Oh, the one in the, okay.
This one right here.
Okay.
Last one in this row right here. That's the one on the picture where you see it go above. Not one way up on the ridge.
No.
It is way over there.
Oh, it's way over there.
But it's only clearing that tree. It's not clearing the other ones in the picture.
So you're gonna fly the drone like down that road? Just the road right behind these trees to see how close it is, and then
I can try, yeah.
I mean that would be safer, and then back up further.
Yeah, because you're not going to see it. What do we got? Maybe half hour before that sun's down?
Drone test. Ready.
It works. Going up.
It's too low, Barnaby. Up, yep. Now across, Barnaby. A little lower. Can you bring it back lower? Okay, go back to her lower. I have faith. Hey Barnaby, it was higher than we needed it, but with the lighting conditions, we'll be able to tell size-wise.
Yep. So we're good?
Good.
I think the battery's dead on it.
Test complete.
What do you think? Could you see it on the camera? Did you notice?
No, without my glasses on, even with them, I don't think I could have saw it.
Okay. What do you think about size and stuff, though? Bigger? Yeah.
Jupiter 3.
Yeah, compared to this whole thing. And this is actually pretty big for a drone. Unless you're a really professional one, but like all the ones that I've seen online and Walmart and stuff are smaller than this, so. Yeah, I don't think so. Could be a plane, but I don't think it had the shape of a plane. I really don't. It didn't have wings, I can tell you that. Like I said, if it was anything else, it was like one of those MASH bubble copters. That'd be the only other thing that I could say maybe it was. But I would really think you to hear it. Yeah. I don't think that would have snuck by it.
I mean, I got exceptional hearing except when Barb's talking to me, you know, shows on.
On Friday, July 31st, we were given a special driving tour around HYDEN Adventure's next door neighbor's property to get a lay of the land and look for any obvious Bigfoot activity. But while we were on the tour, we received a bit of information on another topic we had been curious about.
On the 4th of July, just prior to dark. You know what a Chinese lantern is?
Yes.
Right from this spot, we launched a Chinese lantern. It's just before dark. It went up. It cleared that tree, went up, who knows, 50, 100 feet, maybe even a little higher. Slowly drifted to the north, and then went up.
Yeah, that would do it. Yep.
I found this out yesterday.
Oh. That would explain it. Yep.
So there would have been two, but as we were lighting the second one, my wife went. She was hanging on. You got to hold it up. When you're lighting it, or you'll burn a hole through the side of it. Oh, look at it! And as I was lighting, it was burning, and it burnt through the side of it. It didn't have enough heat in it yet. So it burnt through the side of it, so the second one didn't go up. But those are some very interesting things when you see them on, you know, I've seen them prior to knowing what they were, and they really had me baffled, because at nighttime, you know, you can see a ways here, the skyline from, you know, you're up on that hill. You know, you could see miles away when people light them. We've seen them lift and go into the sky and wonder what the heck they were.
Well, he's
That
the one
does.
Go do
who
it
said
again.
it wasn't a
Now we
drone.
wanna
He said,
see
we
it.
didn't fly no drones. I said, well,
Yeah.
you couldn't remember that.
Okay, now let it go.
Didn't
Just
didn't
like
you
did.
say that? It looked like a Chinese lantern, or somebody
I heard that.
Yeah.
somebody had brought it up, and I said,
Maybe
well, yeah,
Derek.
but Derek. Oh yeah, Derek was here
Yeah.
that day.
Or Barb. Okay. Well, Barb wasn't out there.
Not out there, no. But
Let this be a lesson to everyone. It's true that in the end our UFO was no more than a Chinese lantern. And you may be wondering why we wasted 23 minutes of your life on this. Well, the simple fact is that I wanted to show you how our team takes even the little things seriously and tries our best to debunk them and use science and reasoning to figure out what's really going on. We don't just see a light and assume that it's a UFO and leave it at that. We did our best to get to the bottom of it with the information we had on hand at the time, just like all of our evidence. So, time to head out and get ready for our next experiment.